The Idols SA Top 8 finalist, the soulful singer Lungisa has just released his much-anticipated single, Musiq. It is taken from his forthcoming album that is due for release in early 2017. The Cape Town-born native joins us on the show to discuss his upcoming album, as well as the performance of his single and the general experience he's had working with the Idols crowd. Lungisa, pleasure to have you with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Much appreciated that you could make time to be with us here.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you became one of the top 8 finalists for Idols. And I'm of the view that, as we know anyway, what do they call it? Wooden mic. The story.
Yes.
That, you know, it's people who are very misguided in some instances who believe they can cut it.
True.
With Idols. Didn't you worry or be concerned that here you are, you're going to make a fool of yourself in front of the whole nation? Cape Town was Cape Town, people did not know you, and here you come, you want to be part of the Idol scene, and then you get awarded a wooden mic.
No.
Fortunately, that did not happen. So you must have had lots of confidence that you could cut it.
I did. First of all, thanks for having me. And it's really something that I really always wanted to do. It's not easy. But I knew what my talent is, and I knew, I had confidence. And I was never worried about wooden mic. I was never ever worried. But not to say that I was the best, but I really truly believed in myself, and it's brought me this far, and I'm really glad.
Let's go, and it's deliberate to talk about this wooden mic thing, that you have got to build the confidence, right? True. And also have some talent to perform music. So who gave you the boost and the self-belief that you can go for it?
Well, I started singing in church. My mom always used to put me in front of she'd literally chase me and just put me in front of the church.
Yes.
That made me sing solos. And that, really made me believe in myself. It made me have confidence. And also gospel music, what it does to you is it just gives you this soulfulness and this truthfulness. So that's where I came, that's how I came to Idols as, the soulful singer and true singer, and I just represented myself in the best way I could. It brought me to the top 8, and I'm very, very happy for that.
But you know, there's this thing, as much as you have to have your own voice in music so that you are a unique performer, but there are people who sort of shape you musically, that you listen to, you borrow from, you steal from, if necessary. Who did you listen to the most that you believe has an influence in your approach?
Mostly, it's an artist that not a lot of people know. His name is Musiq. And he's my ultimate favorite artist. I mean, the way he sings and the way he writes his music, he's the way he composes music as well. Everything about him is very soulful and very, just rich. And that's how I do my music as well. And I love house music as well. So I just decided to mix the soulful music and the house music together, and this is what I'm doing right now.
But it's been some time, I suppose, since the Idols days for you to finally release your own music. Why did it take that long?
A lot of people ask me that question actually because it's not as if I started recently. I started because I moved to Joburg from Cape Town around about February this year, just to build my what you call this,
your profile,
my profile
and your network,
and networks around just in Joburg. And I tried to get a sound, a perfect sound that's going to suit my voice, suit my look, and suit my whole brand as a whole. So we tried hip hop, we tried soul, we tried just R&B, and yes, I could do a lot of other genres, but this genre that I'm doing, soulful house, it's very true to me, and it's something I really, really enjoy, and it's quality. It's not something that's going to die down after a few months.
And is that the reason why the title of the single is called Musiq?
Well, the title of the song is called Musiq because it's sort of a play on words, because there's...
But I mean, is it a tribute to your favorite performer?
Well, part of it.
Okay.
Part of it, yes, definitely. The Musiq, definitely part of my love for Musiq Soulchild.
Yes.
But yeah, it's this music that I really love doing, and it's going very well. It's going very well.
In terms of putting the album together, who are you working with, or the producers, the record companies that are making it possible for you?
Okay, for now I'm working independent. I've got a great management team. They are the brains behind a lot of things that I do. Myself as well, I love to produce, you know, I love to be hands-on in a lot of projects that I do. And I've got a great PR company as well. They are just amazing. So they just put me in great spaces. But production-wise, in terms of music, there's different DJs that I'm compiling together. The first one obviously was DJ 40, as well as Ribertone from Sign Ribertone. You know, two guys that are very great on production and got lots of hits as well. So I want to work with people that are very experienced and people that know music and people that will have the same vision as me. And I want my music to have longevity and not to die down in just a few months. I don't want to be recording music all the time, but I want to do very good music at one time that will grow and make me a very big, one of the biggest artists in South Africa.
And what's the fans' response been to your single?
It's been amazing. I mean, in the first 2 weeks, we had close to 16,000 downloads, and I think about 3,000 streams as well on SoundCloud. So, you know, all that together is like 19,000 now downloads that people have had on their phones and everywhere else. So, you know, like the radio is actually picking up as well. So it's really great to see. It's my first song. I've never ever, you know, done, you know, a song in my life before of my own. You know, I've featured in quite a few songs, but this is my first, you know, debut single. So it's very exciting for people to have it on their phones, to play it in clubs, to play it in radios. It's amazing. It's great.
So the album is going to be a mix of what and what?
Definitely very good music.
Yeah.
Music that will, as I said, will last. But it's going to be soul. It's going to be a lot of soul. It doesn't have to be necessarily soulful house, but working on different kinds of elements.
Are you supporting it with any tours, any live performances?
Yes, definitely. We perform almost every week. You know, obviously I travel with my DJ. You know, just this last week I was celebrating my birthday, and we were in Burgersfort, we were in Pietermaritzburg just over the weekend. So you know, we just trying to create a very strong performance for that, so that when I ultimately blow up, I'm ready. You know, I'm really ready to take on anything.
Lungisa, everything of the best to you.
Thank you so much.
And good luck with Soulful House
Yes.
going forward. Much appreciated. And of course, the single Musiq doing very well for Lungisa. If you have not downloaded it, you'll be left behind. So go check it. All right, where do people get it?
All right, please go to my social media, Lungisa Musiq on Instagram with a Q, Lungisa Musiq on Twitter as well, and then my new Facebook page is Lungisa.
And thanks very much.
Thank you.
We enjoyed talking to Lungisa, and we hope and trust you enjoyed the show tonight. We invite you to be with us again next time. And from us here, good night to you.